Now, what part of someone needs a new girlfriend do you not understand to move on from all your exes, right? Right? That's the point, right? I mean, are you that retarded? Are you that obsessed with me? Are you trying to Jason Voorhees me or something to death? Well, it ain't working. I mean, I still want a woman. What part of that don't you understand? Is it the age factor that's giving you an issue? I know. I don't know either, like I said, right? They gotta be single to mingle, that's it. That's it. I mean, that's what I try to vibe for, but if you're rushing into relationships or sex, you can do that too, right? But like I said, you gotta wait a while. Make sure you're not pregnant or something. Don't want a baby on board. Who does that? Who does that? Like she was a virgin anyway. Whatever she did during the hour I stayed in the store longer than I should have. No. That's probably what you're really hiding if she was 15 anyway. Well, because that happens every day that I lose an hour in a store, right? No, no. Or it takes my next door neighbor 2 hours to go shopping or something. hmm When again, I'm just trying to wait for her because she's the one who wants to go shopping all of a sudden. Right? And trying to be a good friend. It's the point too. Like I said, unless someone's sneaking over here at night, I should be alone, right? Exactly. Or you're trying to sneak me to the family room or something, right? I mean, come on. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell's going on and why people are acting so weird around me, and think I want to expose my family to it or even a new girlfriend, right? But again, you obviously, made your mind up. You have a problem with me, right? I think your problem is you want me to be gay and I'm not gay with you. I still want the pussy. In fact, I know that's the problem. It's the only problem you can have with me. And do I get too much pussy? Is that it? Or they can't commit? Which is it? Because they fuck the asshole first, right? Who won't let them go, so then they have to find someone who's not afraid and won't die if you try to kill them, huh? That's what I'm wondering about. Mm-hmm. Right. See, maybe I figured out what Jesus' problem was. Wasn't that he had a wife, wasn't that she committed adultery with him alone, with someone else alone, right? It was that 7 men tried to have her. He was with 7 women himself, and that's why they crucified him. Uh-huh. That makes more sense too, don't it? He went eye for an eye and tooth for a tooth with sex. Well, that's unforgivable to the Jews of that day. Right. But there's something that don't make sense. I know. There's something missing from the story. Why did they put him on the cross? I mean, because he was a good preacher or taught against Rome or, I mean, you know, he seemed pretty intelligent to me there. They would ask him a dumb hypothetical question anyway. He gave a smart hypothetical answer, didn't he? Render to Caesar the things that are Caesar's and to God the things that are God's, right? It's like our government making the money. Well, hey, give me the money or don't, but I need the money, honey. But you make the money for us to spend. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You're like Caesar. You're the United States of American Caesar, right? And you give us what you want us to have. I know. And I can't even find a girlfriend now. I know. Which is your issue with the shit dates and me. I know. Because the only ones who can break up my relationships will be who? Them. If I want a girlfriend, I want a girlfriend, not a boyfriend. Ever. Because you're a control freak from fucking Satan himself. Don't you know that by now? You're the spawn of Satan all the time. The difference is I'm not afraid to admit it, and you won't get over it, and you still act like the devil. Yep. He's poking at your brain, whispering in your ear, and telling you the evil shit he wants you to do. Trust me. And you're doing it. Yes, you are. When a man is being blacked out, you think he don't know he's being blacked out? You're very insane. You're very insane. All right. Now I don't know which woman is with me or not in the whole crowd there, right? Or which one he's worried about the most. But trust me, I was only interested in one girl at one time. Right? When I went to the Japanese restaurant, it was the Chinese girl. Calling herself Frederica. Whatever. And then kind of the girl who called herself Tina, right? Because she wasn't allowed to date me, was she? I don't know. So you can't do that just because you brought her over from China or Japan or wherever, right? Or Vietnam. You don't own them. They're not your space. They have a right to free will. That's what I mean. You don't give a fuck, do you, Georgia? I don't know. Do you, law enforcement? Whole problem with you. You want to make it my fault because I know to yield the right of way to bumper to bumper traffic, period. What matter if I saw the bus or not? No better than that shit too. I don't know. If the other car in front of me barely makes it, I stop in the center of the lane before I reach her lane too, so she can go on by straight. If she goes straight, she wouldn't have hit me. If she swerves because of the other two cars, she hit me. Idiot. Grow a brain, why don't you, Officer Martain? Grow a brain, man. You don't have one. You're fucked up as Satan, in my opinion. I can say that for freedom of speech. You fucked my case all to hell because you didn't give a damn. And I think you were involved with the first wreck I was in Portland Worth, wasn't you? See, that's the point. That makes it malice. And the damn judge can't spring me on it in court. I have a right to defend his defense. I have a right to full disclosure. And I shouldn't have needed a lawyer for 15 grand, asshole. The real reason is I needed to find out how much I needed at the end of it all since you made it my fault. When it was her fault. Wait till I get enough for a retainer, then you'll find out. There's another way to see your ass, Officer Martain. And then I'll bring you in front of a superior court judge who's not like Michael. What then, Officer Martain? What then? Or you can say you fucked up like a man, admit you made the mistake, and you were more concerned with the bus driver than me. And you knew she would lose her job if it was her fault. And she whined and complained to you, so you made it my fault. Don't tell me you're not talking to her about all that shit. I know what she told you. I swear to you. Oh, my, I keep. Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did. You made